Hello everyone, Julian from Take to the Road. Forgive me for a moment. Having a lot of fun in this car. So you probably guessed from the surroundings, yep, I'm back at Classic Central Auctions at Bedford Autodrome. And I've got another cool car to test drive and review. What is it? It's a 1997 BMW E39 535i. For some, okay, yeah, it's a 5 Series Beamer. Big deal. Nothing special there. But this one is an Alpina Spec, which makes it all a bit more interesting. Now, I've always liked Alpinas. Always felt they're a bit of a wolf in sheep's clothing. And this one definitely feels like a wolf in sheep's clothing. See, to most people, this is just a 5 Series Beamer. That's it. Drives by, yeah, it's a BMW. But because this has the Alpina gear, I think it's a bit more special. You know, it's got the alloys, the Alpina body kit, all the badges. So yeah, interesting car. So why did I pick this one? Well, I think all of you know I'm a bit of a sucker for a V8. And this particular one is manual. I cannot tell you how satisfying it is to drive a V8 with a manual gearbox. It's so much fun. And this is what makes this car a little bit rare. So many 5 Series Beamers these days, automatic, even back in the 90s, automatics. Very, very hard to find a manual. And that's what I like about this one. And it drives really, really well. There's a whine from that V8, which is addictive. Very addictive. You just want to keep changing down, flooring it. Which makes it quite different to the Mercedes 500 SL I drove here back in February. That was a cruiser, big custom cruiser, great performance, lovely V8, but a bit of a lazy man's V8. This is a driver's V8. The steering is not bad. It's a little heavy actually, but you know, I've driven worse. That's good. It sounds awesome. It's got a turbine-like whine to it, which is so cool. Because this has about 235 brake, thereabouts, which is, you know, not bad, pretty good. Now, what I like about this car, it's quite sedate to drive. You know, it's people along here doing 40 miles an hour, just under 2,000 RPM. It's quiet, civilized. The ride is not too bad. It's comfortable. A little on the firm side, to be honest, but I don't mind it at all. So as an everyday car, this would be pretty good. And then when you want that little bit of performance, it's just there. The acceleration isn't lightning quick, I will say that, but there is a great deal of torque, and it does feel like a surge when it comes on. I think, to be honest, if I owned this car, I'll be spending most of my time in second and third gear. that's when the engine sounds the best. Gearbox is not bad. It's quite notchy, but kind of notchy in a good way. It feels quite satisfying when you click it into gear. The brakes are good. Not bad compared to modern cars, which, you know, stop on a dime. And the clutch, yeah, clutch is alright. A little heavy, but, you know, I don't mind it. I've been driving this car around for most of the morning. There's a lot to like about this car. Oh, that whine is great. It really is. The handling isn't bad. I mean, this is a big car, it's heavy, it's a 5 Series. There is a bit of body roll. I think the suspension could do it being tightened up a little. But the steering is good. You know, you can point it the way you want it to go. It takes the bends really well. Yeah. I think the balance is not bad for a car from 1997. So what's it got on the inside? It's pretty well spec'd actually. Got leather seats, nice wood trim, electric windows, cruise control, air conditioning, dual zone. And one thing it's got is a tape player. Oh yeah, the modern generation don't know much about tape players. And this baby has got Street Sound Anthems, Volume 1, various artists. And speaking of outdated technology, this has a phone. When I say phone, I mean this. Yes, very old-fashioned, very clunky, but you know what? Cool. So, to sum up, I think this is a lot of car for the money. For between 2.5 and 3 grand, 3.5 litre V8, 235 brake horsepower. Alpina badged manual. Yeah, this is very tempting, I have to say. I think I'd buy this if I was allowed, but I'm not, sadly. Maybe next time. Good. When's another 5 Series Alpina gonna turn up in manual? I don't know, quite rare. So let's see how it does in the auction.